And while we are getting set up... Oh, never mind. We're good to go. Let's go.
Well, hello everyone, I'm Sparkover, and I'm going to be playing Beatmania 2DX for you, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I am joined here by .phase, hello.
Hey, what's going on? Hello, chat. Love y'all, what's up?
So, we do have a donation incentive going on for here, where if you will raise the $1,500, I believe it is, I'm going to play some very difficult songs later on. So that's going to be the thing. But yeah, I think we can just jump into this. And for reference, Zandra, you can talk all you like during the songs. I know Dot's going to be explaining a lot about the gameplay and whatnot, but between the two of you, you can work it out. And I'm just going to play some songs. And I have a very traditional start song for marathon, so let's jump into this.
All right, thank you.
Yes, Zandra, at any point, if I'm talking too much, you could just interrupt me because I will be going over a couple things about Beatmania. Do you have any donations before I get into what the game's about?
Actually, we do. We have a couple of donations without comments. We have a $50 donation from Warhog 40K. Thank you so much.
Oh!
And a $25 donation from Eric Clouder. Thank you. And also a third, we have a $57.30 donation from Sparko saying, "Hello friends, let's keep going to push this incentive. Wait, why am I hurting myself?" And with the really hard song incentive is up to $661.31 out of 1,500. So 45 minutes to go. A little bit over 800. Let's do this.
Absolutely wonderful. Thank you so much for the donations. Really appreciate it. So, first and foremost, what is this game? Beatmania 2DX. So, this game originally came out back in 1999. It is a one game out of the Beatmania series of various rhythm games such as DDR, Sound Voltex, Pop and Music, U-Beat, all those other ones. This game began as a 5-key rhythm game. But as you can see, there are 7 keys in a turntable. Notes are coming down the screen in the specific lanes, and Sparkover is hitting the correlate button with the note to get a judgment that's popping up in the center, near the bottom of the lane. As you can see, there's a lot of grades coming out. This is a wonderful play, but this is one of her favorite songs in the game by Course K, known as Scooch. And if you have any jam emotes, or sour, please, you can drop that in the chat. Wonderful play.
Thank you.
What do we have next? What are you going to be playing next?
So I was just going to warm up with a couple of 8s here. I figured very appropriate for a marathon here. We are going to play Niji Iro, which is some lovely trans pop, as says the genre there. So, trans rights. There are a lot of different types of genres for these, for the songs. Some of them make sense, some of them don't. There's Happy Handbag, for instance, but shoutouts to lovely trans pop.
Absolutely. Going over a couple of other things. So the game difficulty scaling goes from 1 to 12, right? Across 3 different difficulties, normal, hyper, and another. Sparkover is currently playing level 8 hyper. I think we might get to see another 9s and maybe some 10s. Is that possible?
It is possible.
Awesome. So on the right side of the screen, if you're noticing those 3 bar graphs that are going up, the blue bar is for her current score. The green bar is her personal best, and the red bar is the pacemaker that's set to a AAA letter grade. In the bottom of the screen, where it says judge, that's the judgment. There are multiple different types of judgments in this game. The timing windows are very, very tight. You have perfect grade, which are flashing grades. You have regular grades, good, bads, fourths, and then combo breaks. And that's pretty much what we have going on. I see a lot of people coming out in chat of the community. This song is one of my favorites in the game. How long have you been playing 2DX?
So I first played in 2004. I never started really making any proper games until this year, actually, though. Like, I really started focusing on it earlier this year, and the games really just started coming out. But yeah, I've been into rhythm games since 2000, very late 2002.
Absolutely.
So it's been a bit.
Yes. So back a couple years ago, they stopped on the 16th version of this game for console. It was on PlayStation 2. A lot of individuals used to play Beatmania at home. So we've been waiting for absolutely wonderful play, by the way. We've been waiting for a home release version, and we finally got it through 2DX INFINITAS from Konami. So thank you for that. You know.
Yeah, shoutouts to Konami. Thank you for letting us play this at home sometimes. It's very nice.
Which is crazy because this game, 2DX, but Beatmania 2DX in general, has 28 arcade releases. They're currently on Beatmania 2DX 28 Bistrover, which is an awesome meme that can be turned into Sparkover. But, oh, DPS, yes, shoutouts to Shinji. So, as well as 28 arcade releases, there was 14 console releases on the PlayStation 2. That's where I began playing Beatmania. I started on 5-key, which 5-key used to just be called Beatmania. They added 2 more keys and then changed the orientation of the turntables on 2-key side to make it Beatmania 2DX INFINITAS. Also giving out some love to the double players. So Sparkover is playing a control configuration known as single play, right? 7 keys and 1 turntable. We have individuals in the community that also play doubles, which requires 14 keys and 2 turntables. And Sparkover is currently playing DPS The Another, which is a level 9. Also, another quick thing is you're seeing those noodles, what we call it, the long notes or charge notes that are coming down the lane. Basically, those pad judgments, if you let go of the note while holding it down, you'll get a 4. But there is actually accuracy needed at the end of the note when you let go as well. So there's 2 different types of charge notes. You have the regular charge note, right? And then you have the heck charge note, where if you let go, it drains your gauge even further while you're not holding the key down, of course. And passing criteria, of course, down at the bottom under the keys and the turntable on the screen, you have your what's called a groove gauge. At 100 right now, she needs 80% using the normal groove gauge to pass the song. So there are 3 different types of gauges that are mainly used. You have normal gauge, hard clear, and then extra hard clear. There's easy gauge as well, but very nice play.
Lovely.
That's
Not too far off my
good
PB.
song by Malzahn.
It's lovely.
Can I pipe in with a couple eliminations?
Please.
Awesome. We have a $15.73 donation by Shinji16 with the comment, "I'm a simple man. I see 2DX, I donate. Much love to Sparko, Dot, and all of the Beatmania community."
Thank you.
Okay. We also have $10 from BitDecay with the comment, "Much love, Sparko and Dot."
Thank you very much.
Passing on love right back to you.
Yeah, sending all the love right back out there.
Oh, good old Donkey Donk. So this song by Ryu-Star showcases what we were just talking about, heck charge notes. So these notes require you to hold them down. If you let go, it drains your gauge. You might be able to see a little bit of how the mechanics work throughout the chart. This is an absolutely fantastic chart. One of my favorites in the game to play. The Another is very, very good. This song slaps. Let's get hype in chat. This song slaps. Let's get emotes. Please get hype.
Please. By the way, hack charge notes is the marathon safe name for them. They use a different 4-letter word.
Yeah, it goes something like HE double hockey sticks or something.
Yo, I'm Canadian. You can't just say that.
Oops. I mean, heck charge note. Heck. This is an absolutely fantastic chart, utilizing a lot of simple single note and chord, single note and turntable usage at the same time. If you're noticing, there's a lot of interesting mini staircases that lead into some of the hell charge notes. Oops! That's a $20 donation from me.
Whoopsies.
Whoopsies. This is such a good song to practice as well for just fundamental technique.
The ending throws a lot of these charges at you.
Absolutely. Running into some 2-note chords. Uh-oh, I'm seeing in chat that people are talking about my bank account. Hey, look, this already happened. This already happened with one of the marathons.
Hey, a little raise.
Very nice. Very good play.
Can I pop in with a couple of darnations?
Please. Very nice.
We have $25 from a Grandpa Cold X.
Cold cuts. Shout out.
Your grandpa is a very simple man with a very simple plan. He sees the 2DX community do things for charity. He supports it. Good luck with your run tonight, Sparkover. Have fun and enjoy yourself.
Thank you.
And you have a $10 donation from Zyber. It says, hey boy, wait a minute. Thanks for showcasing and sharing the joy of Key Smash. Much love to Sparko and Big Dog.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hey boy,
I need to learn these songs so I can yeah, exactly, so I can do that next time.
Thank you so much, everyone, for coming out. We're having a lot of fun tonight. Let's keep raising the funds.
Yes, we are. And with that, we are almost halfway to the hard songs, the really hard songs incentive. We have just over about $877 to go.
Absolutely wonderful. This is such a great song by Nekomata Master. Every single time that I hear this song, an individual in the community pops into my head. Shout out to Mida. We love you. Nekomata Master has been making music in the Beatmania scene for a very, very long time. Some of the largest work from Nekomata Master have been in Poppin' Music, which is another great rhythm game from the Beatmania lineup from Konami. And I'm seeing individuals in chat asking for the incentive to happen. Hey, yes, we're going to start seeing some 11s and stuff like that if that incentive is met.
Yeah, I'm not touching an 11 unless we meet that goal. So please, if you want to see me suffer, I mean, work hard.
What's interesting about this chart is you have those chord trills, which are very, very interesting. It's an interesting technique used in many, many charts and whatnot. You're doing absolutely wonderful right now.
Thank you.
Sorry, I have to be quiet for a little bit. This song is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely wonderful play.
So lovely. Yeah, Nekomata Master is definitely one of my very favorite artists in 2DX. Such beautiful music. Let's see me step into a 10 or 2. Oops, I touched the 11 folder by accident. We can't touch that one yet.
Not yet.
But we are working on it. We do have some more donations.
Fantastic.
We have $5 from Itinerant Soldier, thank you so much, and $20 from Dot Faye saying, I meant heck charged, whoops.
Thank you so much.
Had to do it.
Gotta put it in the swear jar.
You know, yeah, I have a little potty mouth. Ah, yes. Forte. This is a very, very difficult 10 across the board, to be fair. Fantastic song as well. The another for this is actually a very difficult 12. Sour creamy. So this chart utilizes very, very interesting streams. If you notice, they're kind of like just straight rolls for a while. This is what makes this 10, the Hyper 10 at that, very, very difficult for some individuals to play. And I know some people in chat are probably looking at this and seeing this game is incredibly intimidating. There are beginner levels as well. So if you are looking into trying to get into a game like this, it does take a lot of effort. Oh my gosh, that mask roll. I didn't even know the Hyper 10 had that trill.
Oh yeah.
What is going on? The Hyper 10 has these trills?
Yep.
Absolutely insane. Great work, Hingham.
Thank you.
This is
fast,
not
too
an
fast.
easy 10. This is a very, very, very tough Hyper 10. Absolutely insane for a Hyper 10.
There's a lot of notes, but it's a fun chart.
It is. Yeah, that's a big thing. So there's many difficulty walls in this game. Sometimes like a Hyper 9 might feel like, you know, a Hyper 10 and a 10 might feel like an 11 at times. So the difficulty scaling in this game is very interesting, and a lot of players who do play this game can definitely vouch for that, I'm sure. Wonderful play.
Thank you.
Held on to that clear.
To be fair, the
Speaking of
ending...
Wonderful, we have...
Yes, go ahead.
We do have some more donations. We have a $5 from Frozen Flygon. Says, hey, Sparko and DotPhase, you both are absolutely wonderful, and shout-outs to the rhythm game community for being welcoming, generous, and hype. Winter Pride has been phenomenal so far. Good luck, and let's get those hard songs.
Shout-outs.
Shout-outs. You're wonderful too, Frozen. Much love. Music is the Answer by C Show. This is a great song from, what is it, Sonobuzz, right?
Yeah.
This song is a slapper. Sour, please, in chat. I'm already seeing it. Absolutely wonderful. Another very tough 10, but this isn't another, as you can see. This requires a lot of interesting tech. Because you see those staircases, things like that, offset notes. So trying to hit everything accurately is a little bit difficult on this song. Very fun to play across the board, though. Going over one more mechanic that I kind of left out. So if you notice, when Sparkover's hitting notes, there's this little tiny blue or red text that pops up to the right of the lane, actually letting her know if she's hitting fast or slow. At the end of the song, when you go to the results screen at the bottom left-hand corner, it shows you how many notes across the board you hit fast and slow that weren't P Great Judge. Players actually, while they're playing, look and use their peripheral vision to see if they're hitting fast and slow to adjust while they're playing at the time. There's many things in the game to help you out with finding your offset or basically your readability on the notes by using the lane at the top of the screen. You can actually use that for high speed and then offset in game. So there's not like just a basic, you know, plus or minus lag setting in most rhythm games, like you know, back in the day, Guitar Hero and stuff like that.
Hey, PB.
Very nice PB, massive, plus 49.
Very
on
good,
the
thank
double A.
you.
Very good. Absolutely wonderful.
Nice, congratulations.
Thanks.
We are seeing some $57.30 donations come in, and one of them by Jamich, thank you Jamich, explains that Goro Awase is an especially common form of Japanese wordplay where homophonous words are associated with a given series of letters, numbers, or symbols, and that means like the numbers like 573 can be read as Gonami, which is usually used to reference rhythm games in Konami rhythm games. I now know this. This is incredible. I didn't know that.
Oh, Illuminate.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Oh yeah, this was one of my very first favorite songs in Infinitas, I think, so had to give a shout out to it.
Yep, this is a song from the 22nd version of the game Pendule by Soda Fujimori. Soda Fujimori is known to create the absolute slapper compositions in 2DX and other Beatmania games on the lineup. Every single Soda song slaps, no doubt about it. This is a fantastic another 10. I love this chart and this song so much. We're about to see some very nice turntable usage as well.
Also, with those donations, we're now down to $620 to go before we unlock those really hard song incentives.
Keep going.
How are we doing on time for that as well?
We are currently just about 18 minutes into the run, so is it at 45 minutes that you're getting this off?
Yep.
So just under half an hour left.
Very nice. I mean, to be fair, even if we hit it after the 45 minutes, I could still play for the remainder of the set. But if you want to get the maximum torture for me, don't want to hit it soon.
Wonderful place.
Those jack notes, though.
Keep going. It's rough, yes, I'm telling you. And I mean, you're playing on non-ran, right?
Yes. For
Okay.
safety for the marathon. That's like marathon safety for 2DX for me.
For sure, for sure. Yeah, so what we were just talking about, so there's different modifiers in the games that you can use. One that a lot of players tend to use is random. Basically, it randomizes the notes in correlation to the lanes for the chart. It doesn't move the chart, like theoretically, like change the song. It just changes the position of where the notes are. Turntable stays the same. Sparkover is using non-ran, which is basically the original, how the chart was intentionally made. If she were to use random, it would move the notes around and things of that nature. Trying to explain things in the lightest of my ability without going into too much detail.
Yeah, pretty much as far as late game play goes, you'll learn to adapt with a lot of different patterns if you're playing charts on random, because you'll get different things each time. But that can make things good, and that can also make things very bad. So I am just playing the straight up charts today, as far as for marathon safety goes.
Marathon safety is the key. I know. Here I am, like every single time I play, I just get destroyed by like more rams like during events.
Oh, and we just got a $100 donation by Ivy.
Oh.
No comment.
Oh my
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ivy.
Sending out so much love to Charlie and Ivy. Thank you.
Yeah, shout outs.
Oh yes, Umbrel, a song that we in the community we call Umbrella. Oh,
Yes.
that was awesome. Fantastic. Another really cool thing that 2DX INFINITAS has to offer as well is customization. You can change the note type that you use. There's on the they call it the, like, I guess it's called the in-game shop. Like there's an eCloud shop for the game where you can buy using in-game currency, right? Bits. You can't actually spend real money for the in-game currency, of course. You earn it by utilizing the missions in-game. But you can spend your bits on different customizable features in the game, such as note types. If you notice the lane flare, when Sparkover hits a button, it's pink. The original, like the normal lane flare is actually blue and gray. And then the note explosion, if you notice their hearts, that is another customization as well. With a game like this, it goes for speed runs as well. Consistency is the key. If you want to get better in a game like this, it just takes, playing, not giving up, just, constantly, just pick it up, have fun, enjoy the game for what it's worth, enjoy the music, and then just, if you want to, make bigger strides, just keep playing. Consistency is the key. Wonderful play so far. You're doing so wonderful right now. Let's go. Oh my goodness.
Wow, that's a huge
Very,
raise.
very, very good.
Oh my gosh, wow.
Literally within the last 3-4 measures, you were under a AAA by like 4.
Yeah, I saw my pacer. Oh my gosh.
Absolutely wonderful.
I'm going to take a moment to take a pretty picture of that one.
Yeah, that AAA is happening soon.
That
And make
felt
sure,
really good.
dropping a quick plug, twitch.tv/Sparkover. You're probably going to see that AAA on her channel. It's coming soon. Very wonderful job. Absolutely
gosh.
wonderful, TV.
That was wild.
Very good. You dropped your miss count by 3 as well.
Oh, very nice.
We're going to see another full combo coming soon as well.
That's definitely the longest I've ever held combo in that song, too.
Absolutely wonderful play.
I'm going to
Wonderful song, wonderful play.
Yes. I'm gonna step it back down
Gonna
to
hop
a
in.
9 for now. Yes, yes, please go.
All right. We have another $100 donation by Assigned Harmony. Thank you so much. With the comment, I had to miss a lot of Winter Pride due to work, but that just means more VODs to watch in my free time. I love rhythm games and having an absolute blast watching this 2DX showcase. Top-notch plays and commentary. Shoutouts to everyone who played a part in bringing this marathon to life twice a year. Your hard work is appreciated. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Amazing Mirage, another fantastic song from Cinnabuzz, which is a version of DX. Hi, Lapix. Lapix is an awesome composer under the Metarex record label. A lot of individuals might know some of the music that you hear from the Megarex record label. This is a fantastic song, great chart across the board, technical. Take a lot of the charts. Sorry, go ahead.
20 minutes to go and just over $400. We are getting so close.
Let's keep those winners coming. Let's get hype. Sparkover was playing the bangers too. These aren't lighthearted songs at all. These songs slap. And I am watching your technique, Sparkover, and I'm seeing some usage. I'm proud of you.
Yay!
It's crazy to think that this game has been out since 1999. Beatmania 2DX, anyways. It's been out since 1999, and I mean the game lives on very strong. It is turned into actually an esport over in Japan, things like that. They have the Beatmania Pro League. A lot of people do stream this game frequently on Twitch. The community is absolutely wonderful, which a lot of the individuals are in chat right now. So don't be afraid to say hello. We're a very welcoming community as well. So if you ever want to look into getting into a game like this, please reach out to any one of us. We're very, very friendly and helpful. So.
Yeah, I've definitely been trying to play a lot of newer songs, like compared to previous marathons that I've shown off songs to, just because they do release song packs every once in a while. So trying to keep it fresh in that way. It's quite good.
Another wonderful play.
And we have another wonderful $57.30 donation from Joelle MLR. Thank you so much. Says, thanks to the Winter Pride crew for holding such a great event for a great cause, and shout out to the music game community on Twitch. I know we all want to see the really hard songs, so let's get those donations rolling. Heck yeah.
Thank you so much.
Oh, and up next, Rave Cannon by Chorus K. Another great banger.
Please do not stand directly in front of the race can.
No, please don't. Absolutely wonderful song. Perfect for this event as well.
Also, as like a newcomer to this, like the visuals are great.
So we have an individual in chat right now, Cole Cuts, wanted me to plug real quick a wonderful guide that himself and a couple of other individuals in the community compiled up together called Infinite Icon. I don't want to mess it up, but if you type that in on Google, it'll bring you up to a very good English guide of how to set up this game and a bunch more information. So if you are interested in looking into getting into a game like this, please reach out to Cole Cuts. It's an absolutely fantastic guide, too. It goes over everything you need to know.
go.
Unbelievable. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. See, this is the type of stuff that it happens. Can we get hype in chat? This is the type of stuff that I'm telling you. Good job.
That is a huge raise. That gets another pretty picture. I like the part where I knew I was full comboing the song, yet I stopped playing and had to like lunge for the turntable.
That's why I got quiet. I was quiet because I didn't want to like drop any commentator curse because I talked so much. I was just quiet. I was starting to breathe heavy from here, and then it just happened. Good job. Way to go. Oh, goodness gracious.
Oh my gosh.
Fantastic. Thank you. Yeah, that's
wonderful.
For a song that I already have a AAA on. That is amazing that I can get such a big raise such as that.
Absolutely wonderful.
Anyway.
Also, we just got another $100 donation from Lily with a comment 573.
Thank you.
Shout outs.
Anyway, I want to encourage that we make some money here for, for the Trevor Project. So this is a giant meme in the community. If you know the words, please sing along. Sorry, mods, if it gets a little wild in here.
Yes. Everyone up in chat, you know the lyrics. Spam. Let's go. Time to make money. I'm Michael in a boat.
Excuse me, what?
This is such a classic. Let's keep raising these donations for Trevor Project. Let's go. Let's get hype. Make it make money. Yes.
So pretty much they're counting up to 2DX Gold, which is the quarantine style.
Yes.
This was the theme song to it.
This is a really, really cozy Hyper 9.
It is.
Make it make money. Make it make money. I think he's talking about a Twinkie as well at some point in the song. I don't know.
That's my Twinkie! Fantastic.
Very nice.
Hey, so how are we sitting? Oh, go for it, please.
Yeah, we have a $25 donations from Legend Hoa, which says DJ Scraggles hype.
Yes, for anyone who doesn't know, this is Little Scraggles, my lovely little bear here. Sometimes he'll sit on the turntable, but if you play, he'll fall off, and you don't want that.
Shout out to Scraggles. Leave him spinning around.
Good little bear.
Yeah, wonderful plays across the board. You're doing absolutely wonderful.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel very strong right now. That's very good. But we still got some ways to go before we get me into some 11s here. So please, if you are able to donate, please go ahead with that.
Another fantastic song. So, Waxing and Wanding is from Distorted, Beatmania 2DX Distorted, the 13th version of the game. This very, very interesting song across the board. 191 BPM. You're getting those interesting chord rolls, and it's just raw ability of just stamina, especially when you're going up through these 10s. This is quite a difficult Hyper 10. The another is an 11. Test your stamina ability with the song. I love the song so much.
So good. Ah, break time.
Ah, yes. Wow, did I say that right? Only $196 to go. So the very hard song incentive.
We're getting really close.
Wow, wonderful.
a $57 and 30 cent, $57.30 donation from Coder Joe saying, make it make money, and a $50 donation from Maeve says, Rhythm showcases are always a wild time, so let's get some of those really hard songs.
Very nice.
Ah! That's okay.
Very good play across
Still
the board.
a big raise. Still a big raise.
So close. AAA -7. Very, very good raise.
I failed it though. That's a funny thing about this game. You can improve your scores, but you can still fail a song because of how the gauge works.
Mm-hmm. There it is, cursed result. But the thing about it is, it does save your score even if you fail the song on normal gauge. So at the end of the song, of course, if you're playing on hard clear, you know, which the gauge starts at 100%, and every single time you miss a note, the gauge drops. You have to hit, you know, notes consecutively with greats and greats to raise the gauge back up. But if you're playing on extra hard clear gauge or hard clear gauge, and it goes down to 0, and you're in the middle of the song, it'll just kick you off, like you're out, and it will save your score from that position on. But that's it.
So Dirty Androids, one of my favorite artists, if not my favorite. It's hard to choose.
Is it really that hard to choose when you're waiting for Midnight Lady to drop on the next song pack, hopefully?
True. But Nakamata.
Knowing you, Dirty Android all the way.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
that makes sense.
Dirty Android songs always bop. They just slap. So good.
Yeah, I had to throw in at least one. This chart's so tricky though.
Yep. This chart requires a lot of, just subdivision knowledge. As you know, the notes are kind of shuffled and swung a point. Charts like this get a little bit difficult when you're trying to manage charge nodes as well with everything else that's going on. Oh, this chart is a beast.
Yeah. It sounds so pretty.
There's a bird in the video.
Oh, good birds.
So as well with a lot of the customization features in the game. So if you notice Sparkover's controller that she has, comes from a company called Gamma 2, DG Now. Gamma 2 currently is what the name they go under. The controller that she has is called an FP7, and you can actually customize the micro switches and the buttons for the controller to make it feel right for you. So there's so many different things that you could do to gain your comfort in the way of how you want to play this game.
We have 9 minutes to go and $190 left. So you think we can do it?
Absolutely.
I think we can do it.
Absolutely. You can get those donations in. If you want to see those really difficult songs,
If you want to see like it get even wilder than it already has, which I'm not sure I can comprehend right now, but I want to see it happen. I just want to see it happen.
Please give me
Yeah, these-
pain for charity.
these 11s. Oh yes, this is a fantastic song. It's easily one of my favorite Another Nines. Thank you for playing this.
You are quite welcome. Definitely shoutouts to Dotface for being such lovely commentary for me here. You're lovely and thank you for being here. And as well,
No
thank you for
problem. Thank you for
Xandra for
having
being such a lovely host.
Absolutely pass the level to the host. 100%.
And I hear Restreamer is very good and lovely too. Shoutouts to Leggy.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, another fantastic marathon event. This is such great visibility for raising donations and funding towards a great cause. So the Power Up with Pride crew. Thanks for putting this on. Appreciate it. Much love. This song is great. I don't want to talk over this too much.
Nice.
Woo, you literally just snapped into that mode. Just before the last couple measures, you were actually under pacemaker, and then all of a sudden, within the last couple measures, you just rose and just passed your PB. No issues.
Nice.
It's wild. Absolutely wild. Very good AAA.
Woo.
Absolutely wonderful. Look at these PBs coming out. Everybody in chat can hype.
Very nice, thank you.
So good. 2 CV as well.
Alright, sneak into the 10s again. Where are we?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
What do you have for us now? What do you have for us now?
Well, you know, if I just keep scrolling and pretend I have something in mind, eventually I'll see something that, you know, I think is a lovely idea to play.
I'm down with that.
There you are. Now, I haven't actually passed this song yet, but I think it's a very good song, so I would like to play it.
And thanks to a $200 donation by Master Fleck, we have reached the incentive.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. With Dark Master Fleck has the comments. Oh no, you don't, Sparko. You must suffer for our amusement.
Thank you so much. How's our time? Do I have to be jumping into them right after this song?
You got 4 minutes left.
All right, so I'm gonna play like one coolish, downish song, and then we'll jump into it.
All right. Oh, we're about to start seeing another 11s, maybe hyper 11s as well. Very, very nice.
Thank you so much, everyone, for coming together to give us the next
Indeed.
15 minutes and change we're gonna have.
This is a wonderful song by Nekomata Master again. Very, very difficult 10. Very difficult 10.
Yes. This is like preview for what you're about to see. Oh my gosh.
Oh, yep, exactly. And, yep, this non-ran is a monster. This chart, exactly. We have individuals in chat. This chart is such a quotation 10.
It's a 10 with teeth. Shout out to Shinji. I think it was him that coined that phrase for me.
So much love in chat. Y'all are absolutely wonderful.
Well, that's not a pass. Ouch! Spicy.
Very spicy. Ooh, goodness gracious. I'm gonna have to take a sip of my water after that. Goodness. What's that? Ooh.
Alright, so I'm going to play a nice little 9 just to sort of cool me down a little before we jump into the lovely donation incentive that all of you have donated for. I just played a Nekomata song. I should probably not play another one here.
Oh.
Sure. Alright, so if you have any ideas of what might be a lovely 9 to show off as you sit there rubbing your hands very evilly looking at me, please feel free to let me know, because I know you know some of the 11s very well.
Are you asking me for some 11s, or what's happening?
Oh, you, babe.
Oh. Okay.
They're in this with me.
I have a perfect one already right off the back. This is a banger of a song as well. Shout out to so.
Yeah, I had to work some Uso in here. But I've lost my timing window. Anyway, just
so
go ahead.
You definitely have Chrono Diver pendulums, right?
Yes.
You can do that hyper. That'd be pretty cool.
Definitely.
One of the harder hyper 11. A hyper 11.
Miracle Meats is an 11. Doesn't count.
Miracle Meat? Yeah, that is not gonna count. That is way too easy
I know.
for trying to hit this hard song intensive.
Oh, I know. I'm kidding.
Oh my gosh. We have individuals in chat talking about like Kamiko. Oh, these difficult.
It has to be an unlocked song.
What does the word before the level mean? Like, what does hyper level 9 mean?
So there's 3 difficulties in the game, spread across numerical difficulties 1 to 12, right? The chart itself, you have a normal, hyper, and another variant of these songs, right? And then they have a numerical difficulty grid as well attached to that. Some songs might not have another. Back in the day, in the old versions, there used to be like, it was like normal 7, like light 7, and then another and stuff like that. 7 key.
Yeah.
But now they just standardized it to normal, hyper, and another. So.
That's super interesting. Are there any songs that are like hyper 6 difficulty, out of curiosity?
Oh, yes, I'm pretty sure there are.
Yep.
Oh, and my bad, I actually forgot another difficulty, beginner. You have beginner, normal, hyper, and another, so.
Anyway, so earlier in the day today... Sorry, go ahead.
I'm sorry, I just want to say, yes, we are now officially in incentive territory.
We are, and I've headed straight there. So earlier today, before my block, we had a lovely donation from one Meg Macattack, who said that she was wanting to hear her favorite song. So this one is for Meg. Shout outs to Meg. I love this song. This chart might feel a little bit differently to me.
This chart is a nightmare to play.
Let's all
Good
suffer
luck.
together.
Have fun. Hit light, please. Take care of your hand. Yeah, another Nekomata song. So, when you start stepping up into these difficulties, you're starting to see chunkier chords coming out, faster scale, different streams, different type of techniques need to be used to make your way through these charts. This chart is, in my opinion, one of the more difficult another 11 for sure.
By the way, we made no disclaimer that I would be passing these songs, but I'll give it my all.
Yeah, best of luck.
Especially the really hard 11s, which I feel like are going to be thrown at me.
Oh, and yes, with that, Sandra, I know you had that question earlier. So with moving up in the name difficulty, so normal, hyper, and another, you're going to be required to utilize different techniques to hit the charts because they're going to be throwing different things at you throughout the chart. As you can see here with this, there's a lot of stuff going on.
Too much.
Oh, so like you need to learn how to like place your fingers in different ways because you can't do them with different places.
There are many different play styles. There are actually very informative videos out there on YouTube and interesting guides that go over specific play styles for this game. That's a developed skill that usually comes when you're working up in the intermediate level, when you're, getting through some of the intermediate charts in the game and whatnot. This song is so hard.
I saw PB. Nice raise, at least.
Yes, very good job.
I hit more buttons.
Very nice. That is so tough. That song is so tough. It gives me a headache watching it at times. trying to figure out what is going on in that chart. Absolutely difficult. All right, what do we have next?
It was pendulums, you said, right?
Yes. Chrono Diver pendulums. Yes.
Let's talk
One
about
of the
this
hardest.
11.
It's a hyper 11.
Heck.
So the Another 12 is considered one of the hardest charts in the game, along as well as some other ones. But this is a S tier chart, that's for sure, especially on the 11. So enjoy, have fun.
Hey,
Oh, and by the
bar is
way,
growing.
no, you're good. By the way, Sparkover, it's too early said on the last play that you actually lowered your miscount by 53 notes.
Nice. Shout outs to Early.
Yeah,
One of
shout
the first people I met in the Twitch community who played 2DX. We have a very interesting rivalry.
So this is a very interesting Hyper 11, due to the fact of, if you notice, these streams are relentless. I mean, like, they don't give you really a break. A lot of chord work here. And then you have jacks. Think of a jackhammer. That's a technique that's used in charting, basically hitting a note consecutively, the same note back to back quickly. This is, I do enjoy this 11 a lot, though. Really test your ability on the 11 scale. It throws everything at you.
Yeah, it's got a bit of everything.
Yep, it throws everything at you. A lot of vertical reading, a lot of horizontal reading as well. So vertical reading is basically reading the stream of notes coming down the lane vertically, and then horizontal reading is reading chords. Really good attempt. I mean, this PB is massive, by the way.
Nice. Woo! Yeah, it's a nice PB at least.
Very good play. Good attempt. Good attempt.
What does the turntable do?
The turntable is the far left lane, if you notice. So basically just rub the turntable up and down to hit the note when it comes down the lane.
Huh.
It's considered a note as well as 1 through 7. So.
Oh, interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Shoutouts to more Candy Rave.
Ah, yes. So this is actually, in my opinion, babe. So this chart, you're very, very good at it for your skill caliber. So this chart is going to showcase a lot of scratching. Uh-oh. Another fantastic course play song. This is from Copula, which is another version of Beatmania 2DX. Uh-oh! I love this chart, and you're doing so wonderful. Keep it up. So, everyone in chat, just keep an eye on the turntable lane, the far left lane with the red bars.
So easy to get lost in them, though.
So you are actually required to scratch in both directions for portions like this while hitting the runs, so... This is such a technical 11. So, fun fact about this song. So, if you notice, it says another level 11. So, when Copula was released, which is the 23rd version of the game, this was actually rated as an another 10th. And it was the same chart that you're seeing now. And I will never forget a lot of the people who were playing Copula at the time who were attempting this song. They were just like, "There's no way that this is another 10." Did you get it? Oh my!
That's a new pass.
Let's go! What?
Oh my gosh! Amazing.
Absolutely wonderful.
Me, a minute and a half ago. I'm gonna pass this song one day. Oh, that's amazing! I'm so happy.
Easy. Wonderful job.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Absolutely wonderful job.
Very nice. How are we doing for time?
We still have a little under 7 minutes.
All right, so
And also, if folks still want to like contribute to the Trevor Project, we are $27 away from hitting 9K.
oh, let's please
Wow,
hit 9K during
let's
this
go.
block.
Let's go.
That's amazing. I'm just trying to jump into the songs, song after song, just so we can get as many for what you donated for.
Absolutely wonderful. Congratulations. That is
Thank you.
massive.
That is so
Absolutely
good.
congratulations.
Anyone who
So
frequents my
incredible.
stream will know that I've been trying to pass that one for a bit.
Yeah, you've been attempting that on most of your rounds every single time I watch as well. So this is actually an exclusive song just to this version of the game. Rejection Girl. It's very, very, very good. Very
hope you like
interesting chart.
noodles.
You're going to see you're going to see a lot of noodles, or known as chart notes. Well, chart notes known as noodles. Shout out to
Wisely?
Yep, Wisely. Sorry. Wisely is another fantastic player in the community. He's from Singapore, so like he plays and streams on Twitch as well. I highly recommend if you have the chance going to watch him play. Very high tier. So another technique, if you notice, it looks like there was charge notes on the scratches. Those are known as backspin scratches. You have to scratch in one direction and then in the opposite direction at the end of that long note. So, another technique that will be fun to do.
Here come the noodles. I hope you're hungry.
This chart is so wild.
An adventure for sure. Woo!
Very good attempt.
Gosh, thank you.
Very good attempt. Absolutely wonderful.
Look at that. We're like 30 notes away from my challenge ending. That's okay. I won't worry with that too much. So, right. I wanted to go for this song. So if we do have time for one more song after this, though, Dot, I would love if you could think of maybe one more song for me to play. Of course,
One more,
if time
okay.
allows.
Absolutely. Empire State Glory, another song by Dirty Androids. This is a fundamental 11. This is benchmark ability right here. If you're stepping into 11s and you're really looking for something to test your ability, this is a great 11 to play. Fantastic chart. Song James. Song
good.
so good. Babe, were you looking for like another 11, or what?
Yes.
What do you want from me?
Please. If you have any recommendations. Sandra, will we have time for one more song?
Oh, absolutely.
All right.
Heck yeah, go for it.
Yeah, you've been playing absolutely wonderfully.
It felt very good. Of course, this ending will have something to say about that. That ending is a little bit tricky.
So, So I know you were looking into an 11. A lot of the individuals in the community and just looking at the chat, I'm gonna be right on that as well. Hope of Tomorrow. Can you play that song? Do you have it?
Done. I think it's a 10 though, isn't it?
It is a 10. It is a 10.
But honestly, if it is okay, this is a very appropriate song for me to close out on. For anyone who doesn't know, I ran a marathon earlier this year called The Hope of Tomorrow, and it's where I got to meet most of the fantastic individuals, you know, in this community. It was a really huge turning point for me this year, so yeah, I'm down.
I absolutely love this name too. That's what we need right now.
It's true.
Definitely. No, it was an absolutely fantastic event. Posed, you know, Sparkover ran it. There's a ton of, I mean, it was all strictly rhythm games. That was one of the first times ever seeing that in a public environment online, which is amazing. Sounds just really great. I'm gonna stay quiet for this one. Love you, chat. And Zandra, thank you so much. You're amazing.
Yeah, sending out so much love.
Yep, this song has a very, very long roll that leads into crazy chord rolls and then those interesting.
This is almost an 11-2 really right here? Like, seriously? The truth
This
is
is
a
a
lot
ve-
of
this is
ratings
very
are
hard to
subjective.
This is a very, very difficult 10. Those rolls are something, I mean, even at higher tier gameplay, like, those rolls will get you.
Yeah, this is a mean 10.
Such a wonderful song, though.
Hey, little
Yeah, this
PC.
is a very good job.
Oh,
Very good job. Wonderful plays. Very
Thank
proud.
you so much. What a wonderful song. What an incredible performance. Oh my gosh.
very good times. Well, is that it then?
I think that's it.
All right. Well, I mean, hey, shoutouts to the whole community. I am incredibly happy that I was able to, you know, come out and show this game. The 2DX has seen a lot of marathons this year, and it's, you know, just been a great way to come out and raise money and, you know, also spread more love for the game, because I feel like it's a lot of people haven't seen this game before, and, you know, it's just been great. So, hey, like, Godface, thank you so much for joining me. Zandra, you've been fantastic. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you all so much. Passing on love to the community. Y'all are absolutely amazing. Happy holidays. And let's keep raising these funds for Trevor Project. Thank you all so much for having me as well. Spark, I appreciate it.
Thank you too for an incredible performance. Thank you everyone in the chat also for all the love, and thank you for introducing like me and I'm guessing a whole lot of people to this really incredible game. And with the last few donations, we have reached $9,000 for the Trevor Project.
Unbelievable.
Thank you so much to Crave for $5, Ariel $180. Thank you so much. Hart $7 for Callie, $20 from Wendy. Thank you so much, everybody.
Shoutouts.
Thank you so much. So